the sun and moon, they can show light here in this material world. Do you understand? In a very dark, dense dark night, clouded night, for a few seconds a lightning may show something. The traveler who is traveling during that dense dark night, sometimes there is some lightning. For a few seconds he may see something. You understand? In the new moon day, complete dark, Amavasya Tithi, so this Agni, the effulgence of the light, may dispel some darkness. But the effulgence of that Agni, that fire, the Surya, sun and moon, are the effulgence of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. You understand? So one whose heart has become enlightened with that effulgence of the Lord, Supreme Lord. So, before him, this sun, moon, planets, stars are very, very insignificant matters, vastus, whose heart has become effulgent by that effulgence of the Supreme Lord. There is no question of darkness at all. He is completely, eternally, constantly in light. In light. No question of darkness there. Do you understand? Mayabadha Jiva, a conditioned soul, was completely forgotten. Krishna thinks that without the help of sun, moon, fire, and air, there will be no question of the existence here in this material world. But we see the sun, moon, air, fire, they exist because of the eternal existing Lord, Supreme Lord. They depend upon Him. That Supreme Lord, Krishna, Vishnu, doesn't depend upon anybody. You understand? That is said here. Someone is a very great personality. Yes, someone who has undergone great austerity has not yet conquered anger. Someone possesses knowledge, but he has not conquered material desires. Someone is a very great personality, but he cannot conquer lusty desires. Even a great personality depends on something else. All are dependent. But who is independent? Krishna or Vishnu is only supreme independent. He doesn't depend upon anybody. We'll see this thing. Someone is a very great personality, but he cannot conquer lusty desires. Many, many examples are there. You may take the example of Saubhari Muni. Saubhari Muni is a very great person, you understand? Great personality who underwent tapasya for 10,000 years inside the water of Jamuna. Do you understand? 10,000 years he underwent tapasya, austerity, inside Jamuna water. Do you understand? Mahatma. And achieved very wonderful You see, Jog Siddhi, perfection. That's ceremony. But he has not conquered his lusty desires. You understand? When he came up from that water of Jamuna, from his tapasya, he went to King Mandhata and asked one of his daughters for marriage. King Mandhata had 50 daughters, very beautiful daughters. You understand? Very beautiful daughters. Mandhata had 50 daughters. He asked, please give me one of your daughters for marriage. Such it. So he had not conquered lusty desire. You understand? That Lakshmi Devi thinks this thing. Even a great personality, but he cannot conquer lusty desire. That's a fact. Similarly, Vishwamitra Muni, 260,000 years, severe austerity, penance. Still he had not conquered that lusty desires. Menaka came, a prostitute from heavenly planet, broke his tapasya. So many. But Krishna is not such a person, supreme person. Krishna is not such a person who is deluded by these lusty desires. No such thing is there. Do you understand? He is not deluded. Krishna is not an ordinary human being. Abhajananti mangudha manusi tanvasritam param bhavadananta mama bhuta maheshwaram. Isn't it? Krishna has already said, those are mudhas, rascals, foolish persons, they cannot understand. They think me as an ordinary human being. But he is not a such. You understand? He is never deluded. He is never influenced by this lusty desire. But those are mudhas, rascals, foolish persons, they think so. Krishna is a lusty person, they say so. Who stole the garments of the damsels of Braja to see their naked beauty. Who dances with the wives of others and at the dead of night in the jungle of Vrindavan. Such a lusty person. They say so. But Krishna is not so. Because these people don't know Krishna in Tattva. Krishna is not such a person. He is never deluded by this lust. First canto Srimad Bhagavatam you find. Uddhama bhavo pisunamala balguhasa brida baloka nihato amadano api jasang sangmuya chapo madhat pramodattamasta jasyendriyam vimathitum kuhukairna seku tamayam mannate loka yasaktam sanginam atmam pammena manudam vyaprunam jato abudha. In first canto you'll find 110, 36, 37. You'll find. This Shivaji, Mahadev, Shiva, you understand? He is known as Mahadev, great demigod, Mahadev, Shiva, Mahajogi, the great Jogi. You understand? He had burnt with his, a third eye came out from his forehead. It's known as Trinoyan. 3 eyes he had, Trilochan, came out. And the fire came out from that third eye with which he burnt Cupid. He burnt Cupid. When Cupid tried to break his penance, you see, this Shiva's penance, tried to influence him, to agitate his mind. He got so angry and burnt the Cupid. Such is Mahadev Shiva. Still, he has not conquered that lusty desire. Do you understand? He says this, Uddhama bhavo, pisunamala balguhasa, brida baloko nihato, amadanopi jasyam. Ah, you understand? After this, that is mentioned there. When Sati killed herself in the Yajna, Daksha, she was daughter of Daksha, you understand? She killed herself when her father committed offense by condemning Shivaji. That Sati then was born as Parvati, the son of, daughter of Parvata, Himalaya Parvata, known as Parvati. And Sati is eternally Parvati, eternally the wife of Lord Shiva. She underwent severe austerities how to get Shiva as her husband. Shivaji was also undergoing severe austerity. You understand? I won't accept any wife now. You understand? But he must accept. You understand? Because Shiva is, Rudra is Maya also. He has to accept Maya. But Lord Vishnu is Maya Dhisa. He is the master of Maya. Lord Vishnu never accepts Maya. He is Maya Dhisa, master of Maya. Never influenced by Maya. Whereas Shiva, Rudra, is Maya Basa. Rudra accepts Maya. That's Rudra. You understand? So, Shivaji was, so Shiva, who was burnt, this Cupid, he becomes deluded by Maya. You understand? He becomes deluded by Maya. This very beautiful woman, when they come and cast their eyes, do you understand? And smiling faces, so their smiling faces, do you understand? Thereby they attract very powerful personalities, even very powerful personalities through that their casting, their cast, vision, casting of their eyes. Therefore, Lord Kapladev has said that thing. Tasyami Brahmaya Srimad Jajaino Disang Jakaronti Padakant Bhuvidzumhena Kevalam. Kapladev says that thing to his mother, Devati. You see, the strength, the power of my Maya Shakti. Do you understand? Maya Srimatya, the women are the weapon of Maya. Do you understand? By their lookings, their vision, their casting their eyes, do you understand? And that is very powerful, that vision, you see. Only one glance, she can make a very powerful person, emperor, even a very powerful emperor. Do you understand? Buddha. Do you understand? Buddha. She can conquer a very powerful emperor through his one glance only. Therefore it is said, don't look at the face of a woman. Don't look at the face of a woman. Yes. Always look down. Don't look at their eyes. Don't look at their eyes. Their eyes, very powerful glance they have. Even they can conquer such a great personality, very powerful personality. So Mahadev, the Shiva, who is Kamaripu, who is an enemy of that Cupid, Kandharpa, still becomes deluded, captured by such women, you see. And Parvati Devi and Mahadev, Shivaji was undergoing very severe penance, not opening his eyes, you see. The Parvati Devi every day comes there and cleanses that place and put some flowers, burn some incense, sandal, wood paste also, everything, and dances there. She has put on, what is the nupur? Tinkling. Huh? What is that you say? Ankle belt produces tinkling sound. Do you understand? Still, many days just went on. Shivaji didn't open his eyes. You understand? But Parvati was still constantly going and doing that thing every day. But one day it so happened that Shivaji opened his eyes. Shivaji opened his eyes and saw Parvati Devi. And Parvati Devi cast her glance over Shiva. Then Shiva is captured. Shiva becomes captured completely. That is said. This Vridavalokan yato amadanopi jasan samuhya chapamadahat pramadottamasta jasendryam vimathitum ukirnasi. That is said. Even Lord Shiva becomes captured. Shivaji has not conquered his lusty desires. Do you understand? Even Kandarpa copied himself. Do you understand? The Shivaji gives up his Pinakadhanu and is conquered by this woman. And Kandarpa Cupid also gives up his flower bow, Kusum Dhanu. When he looks at such smiling faces and lustful glance of women, this Maya, do you understand? But Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna never becomes deluded by such things. Never becomes. That is it. Tamam manyate loko yasaktam api sanginam atmam pammena manujam vyapunam jato buddha. That verse says, those who don't know this tattva, Krishna tattva, those who don't know Krishna in tattva, they think Krishna is an ordinary human being. Avajananti mamura manasim tanvasitam. There's the mudas, rascals. They think me as an ordinary human, but Krishna is not so. They say, what is this? The Krishna removed the garments, stole the garments of the gopis to see the naked beauty. Such a lusty person dances with them in the dead of night, in the jungle of Vrindavan, attracted them by singing through his venu, his flute, so sweet singing. Do you understand? Damsels of brother, giving up everything, rushed to that Krishna in that dead of night. Such a devotee, the lusty person, if you say that he is Bhagavan. Does Bhagavan do such thing? Is Bhagavan a lusty person? Bhagavan should teach us everything good. If he is Bhagavan, if your Krishna is Bhagavan, why he does like this? Who says this thing? Those who have not understood Krishna in Tattva. Those who don't know Krishna in Tattva, they say so. Mudha, rascals, avajananti mamura. Therefore it is said, evam joveti tattva tatekva deham punarjanma naiti samangeti Arjuna. Manu no janma karmam chame divyam evam joveti tattva tekva deham punarjanma naiti samangeti Arjuna. Arjuna, Manu knows me in tattva, my janma, my appearance, my karma, my activities. One should understand it's not material, it's completely transcendental. One who knows it in tattva, then after quitting this body, he'll go to me, never be born again. You'll never come back here again. That is the goal of our human life. Know Krishna in Tattva. This is the goal of human life, to understand Krishna in Tattva. Stop this repetition of birth and death. Lakhs and lakhs and lakhs of lives. You are evolving in this cycle of birth and death in lakhs and lakhs of planetary systems and going lakhs and lakhs of species of life. But now chance has been given to you when you have gotten this human form of life to stop this. Let this be your last life here. To know, understand Krishna in Tattva. You understand? So those who don't know Krishna in Tattva, they think so. That Krishna is a lusty person, is devotee. You understand? How he has become. Why he doesn't show anything moral, something nice. Why he showed all these things? Because they don't know what Krishna says. Krishna, that is Tattva. Krishna says, I am Bhokta. Angi sarvajajnanam Bhokta. He is only enjoyer. Nobody is enjoyer. Jiva is not enjoyer. Jiva is to be enjoyed. Jiva is to be enjoyed. Jiva is not enjoyer. But this conditioned souls, builder souls, they think themselves are the enjoyer. That is their builder. Ahankara vimunatma kartahin manyate. Deluded by false ego. They think so. But Jiva is not an enjoyer. Krishna is only enjoyer. Therefore he says only he is enjoyer. Gopis are to be enjoyed. And Krishna is Gopinath or Gopikanta. He is the husband of the gopis. So gopis are to be enjoyed by Krishna. Krishna is the supreme enjoyer. That tattva is there. He showed that tattva. He is the only enjoyer. He is Bhagavan. He is Bhakta. Whereas gopis are Bhakta. Bhakta and Bhakta tattva. This is Bhakta tattva and Bhakta tattva. How Krishna is the only enjoyer and gopis are Bhakta. Bhakta means devotees should be enjoyed by Krishna. That tattva he manifested thereby. But those who are bereft of this tattva, who doesn't know this tattva, they say so. But when that Krishna came as Mahaprabhu, you see, when that Krishna came as Srimad Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he accepted sannyasa. Very strict sannyasi. Very strict sannyasi. Ideal person. Completely. Do you understand? Even you see that Jagadananda Pandit, he brought out of love and affection very nice scented sandalwood oil. He himself prepared it and brought it. Sandalwood oil. And gave it to Govinda, the servant of Mahaprabhu. Please, take some oil and message on the head of Mahaprabhu. Because Mahaprabhu is sometimes becoming fainted, falling down and fainted. His head reels. So if you message this oil, then this head will never reel. But Mahaprabhu didn't touch it. It's out of affection. Love he brought. Mahaprabhu didn't touch. What? Did Jagadananda want me? Right. To become a Dari sannyasi. He says, does he want such thing? That I'll put such scented oil on my head and thereby attract the other sex? I am sannyasi. Dari sannyasi. You see. He didn't touch. So strict. So strict. He became so strict that Krishna. You understand? That is different tattva. You understand? But when Krishna, he said, so how he is bhakta, he is only enjoyer, nobody is enjoyer. Nobody has a right to remove the garments of gopis. Only Krishna has the right. So that, because he is the husband of the gopis. He is the only enjoyer. This is tattva. Those who don't know this tattva, they say so. avajananti mam mudha. They say so Krishna is a lusty person. He is an ordinary. But that is not so. And Krishna comes here and manifests these leelas. Do you understand? Aprakruta prema leela. Do you understand? This prema leela, the leela, transcendental leela, pastimes based on love. Pure love. There is no question of lust in it. This pure love. Why? Why he manifests? That Srimad Bhagavatam says, 10:33-39. Vikiritam brajavadhu vidancha Vishnu sadhanito anusrunyādatha parnayadja bhaktiṃ parā bhagavati pratilabhya kāmam hrudro ganga swapuhinati achirena dhīra. When Mahaprabhu asked Raya Ramananda, when he met Raya Ramananda, the bank of Godavari in South India, Mahaprabhu asked one question, asked many questions. Raya Ramananda answered, gave befitting answer. Mahaprabhu asked, Sravanera madhye jiver kon srashtha sravana? This is Mahaprabhu's question. What a person should hear. Do you understand? What is to be heard of? What is to be heard? What a person should hear. That is the best hearing. Then Radha Krishna Prema Kali Konno Rusayam. Raya Ramananda said, one should hear Radha Krishna Prema Kali. That means this loving affairs between Radha and Krishna. One should hear. It's transcendental loving affairs from a bona fide source. That is only to be heard. And this verse says, Vikiritam brajavadhu viririncha Vishnu sadhanito anusrunyādatha varnayadjaha bhaktiṃ parāṃ bhagavati pratilabhya kāmam hrudrogam asu apuhinoti achirena dhīra. Krishna's rasa dance with the damsels of Brajabhumi should be heard from the bona fide source, from an authorized person who knows this tattva. Do you understand? With complete faith one should hear. Complete faith, Swadhanito, from the lips of Guru, Sadhu Mahajana Guru, one should hear with concentrated attention. He should hear also, he should chant also, Sravanam Kirtanam. This is to be heard, this is to be chanted. So Krishna comes here and manifests this Leela, a Prakruta Prema Leela, the pastime based on pure love. No question of lust there. It's transcendental. Because this should be heard and this should be chanted. This should be heard and this should be chanted. Thereby, the person will very easily develop prem bhakti, and with development of such prem bhakti, this rudroga kama, the lusty desires in his heart, will be completely destroyed. Will be completely destroyed. You see? You understand? Rudroga kama. Otherwise, nobody can be able to destroy this lusty desires in one's heart. This is most important thing. Therefore Krishna comes and manifests as Leela. Such loving affairs based on pure love, transcendental, not material, no question of, no tinge of lust there. Because this should be heard from the authorized sources, from Guru, from bona fide Guru, and also should be chanted, Sravanam Kirtanam. Therefore, one will be able to destroy his lusty desires. Otherwise, nobody will be able to destroy it. So it is said, therefore. Someone is a very great personality, but he cannot conquer lusty desires. That is the fact. Sabhari Muni couldn't. Vishwamitra Muni couldn't. So great personalities. But one who is such a fortunate person, is such a dear devotee of Krishna, who has heard all this transcendental loving affairs between Radha and Krishna from the lips of Guru, bona fide Guru. He has conquered lusty desires. He has conquered lusty desires. And Krishna makes him great. Krishna samya hoite hoy, bada bhakta pada. You understand? Krishna samya hoite hoy, bada bhakta pada. Krishna is a samardha tattva. He is absolute truth. One without second. He is supreme truth. Nobody is superior to him, nobody is equal to him. Asamardha. But Krishna samya hoite hoy, bada bhakta pada. But one who becomes dear devotee of Krishna by hearing such aprakruta prema lila, Radha Krishna prema keli, by hearing such loving transcendental pastimes between Radha and Krishna, from the lips of bona fide Guru, develops prem bhakti. Do you understand? Develops prem bhakti. Becomes greater than Krishna. Krishna makes him greater. Krishna makes him greater. Do you understand? And there is one thing also. Here it says, someone was undergone great austerity, but he has not conquered anger. That's a fact. There was, you will find also, there was a question between the sages that who is real Bhagavan? Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. Three deities are there. Brahma, out of this Brahma, Vishnu, who is real Bhagavan? There is some debate between some munis, rishis. They couldn't draw a conclusion. So they deputed Bhrigu Muni. You please go and test these three personalities, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. Then give us your findings. So Bhrigu went. Bhrigu is the son and also disciple of Brahma. He first went to Brahma. Do you understand? But he didn't pay respect to Brahma, didn't bow down, didn't pay obeisances. Brahma thought, what is this? He is my son and disciple. That is not paying obeisance. Brahma gets angry in his mind. His mind. Kaya manovakya, you see. Mind, body and speech. So in his mind he gets angry. And Bhrigu could understand. Yes, he gets angry. He has not conquered anger. Then he went to Shivaji. Do you understand? He went to Shivaji. Also, when he went to Shivaji, Shivaji was sitting with his wife Parvati, placing Parvati on his lap. You understand? And Bhrigu also didn't pay obeisance to Shivaji, rather said, you are such a shameless person. You have put your wife on your lap. I came, still you didn't feel ashamed. Naked person, like this. Spoke all ill. Shivaji became very angry. You understand? Got so angry. Shivaji ran with his trident. And Parvati devoured him. Shiva became angry. Shivaji had not conquered. Has not conquered anger. So at last, this Bhrigu went to Vishnu, Lord Vishnu. You understand? Lord Vishnu is sleeping on the bed of Ananta Sajja, and Lakshmi Devi is messaging his feet. You understand? Very soft bed. Ananta, Nag, very soft bed. Vishnu is sleeping there, lying there, Lakshmi Devi. And Bhrigu went there and kicked him with his feet on his heart. You understand? Chest, on his chest, kicked him. So very severe kicking. Immediately, Lord Vishnu got up and just messaged the feet of that, oh, you are Brahman, you came, but I couldn't know that you are coming. No previous notice was there, so I couldn't offer you proper respect. And my heart is as hard as a block of stone. Your feet is so soft feet, Brahmana's feet. So You must have gotten very pain in your feet. So he just messaging his feet, saying this thing. And you are so kind to me that you kick with your feet to kick my heart, chest with your soft feet, thereby you purify me. Such words. He didn't get angry at all. Thereby it's proved that he has conquered anger. That was the finding of Bhrigu. You understand? So when Bhrigu said, really, Lord Vishnu is the supreme. Lord Vishnu is the supreme man. He is Bhagavan. Neither Brahma nor Shiva. They have not conquered anger. Vishnu has conquered anger. That is the story there also. Find. They're all nice, these leaders, transcendental leaders, Prakruta Prema Leela. This leader's pastimes based on pure love. No question of lust there. It's quite transcendental, and this should be hard. And in 10th canto Srimad Bhagavatam you'll find some leaders there. And Krishna is so beautiful, Kandarpakoti Kamaniya Vishesha Soham, whose beauty far excels that of the crores of cupids. Attracts everybody. Krishna's beauty attracts everybody. Even Krishna himself is attracted to his own beauty. Those who are devotees of Krishna, those who are relishing, they are really testing, relishing that beauty of Krishna, like gopis. They want to see that beauty constantly without blinking the eyes. So they condemn the creator, Brahma, because he has created eyelids. He has not given crores of eyes, only he has given 2 eyes. And at the same time, eyelids are there. So they condemn Brahma. Jasyananam makarakundala charukari bhradat kapola subagam savilasahasam nityotsavam na tatra purdrusyabhi pibantyo najyo narastra mudita kupita nimescha. You'll find this thing in Srimad Bhagavatam. Krishna's face looks so beautiful. There are kundala, earrings. His 2 ears looks like a shark, Makarakriti, kundala. Looks so beautiful. Those 2 ears look so beautiful. And by the effulgence of that 2 earrings, his 2 cheeks are looking very, very beautiful and effulgent. And so nice smiling face. As if constantly some festivity is going on throughout all of his face. Festivity. And the nectar coming. Nectar emanating from that whole, it looks like very beautiful blossoming, completely blossoming lotus. Nectar emanating from that. And those who have developed greed for it, the men and women, they want to constantly drink that nectar and find no satiation. They want to see such beautiful face of Krishna constantly without the blinking of the eyes. So they condemn this dhata, vidhata, Brahma. And also you'll find Jadharma sunurvatarad swe nirikhya druksosya yanam trilokaha kasnena sadhyeha gatam vidhaturarbhaka sudau kausaram ityamanyataha. In 3rd canto, 3 to 13, Lord will find. This description given is Krishna. What is the beauty of Krishna, you see? Krishna Rupa. It's so beautiful. In the Rajasya Yajna arena, you see, Rajasya Yajna, this Maharaja performed Rajasya Yajna. In that arena, Krishna was present and with so excellent beauty. Those who are real devotees, they look at such beauties of Krishna and their eyes are fixed up with such beauty. And they think of that one, the Creator who has created such a beautiful body of Krishna, really, he has invested all his, art, creation in and creating such a beautiful body of Krishna. That is the verse says. 10th, 10:21, 5th verse. Barahapiram natavarapu karnayo karnikaram Vibhradavasa kanaka kapi samvayayantin chamala Randhan veno radhara subhaya purayan gopa brundeya Brundaranam subhadaramanam pravisad gita kirtihi. Yes, you'll find this is a description given Vrindavan in autumn season, Saratkala. In autumn season, this season is very nice season. Do you understand? The water of the rivers have become clear. No mud is there. Prior to that autumn, there was the rainy season, there was muddy water. But now, with the approach of autumn season, water of the river become very clear. You understand? And the whole nature is clad with all beautiful. The leaves look beautiful, flowers look beautiful, whole forest look beautiful. And Krishna enters into that forest of Vrindavan, putting peacock feather on his crest and to, this flower, Karnika, this Elohim, this flower. In 2 years, Karnikar, we say Karnikar. You understand? Put on yellow garment, Pita Vasana, in his neck, round his neck there is Vaijayanti Mala, Vaijayanti garland, and then, float, tossing his lips from which the nectar is coming out. And on his, you'll find that on the soul of his feet there is Sankha Chakra Gadapadam. You understand? And putting that foot on the sands, on the earth of Vrindavan, is moving like a dancer, nice dancer, not our vessel. You understand? At that time, the cowherd boys, they are glorifying Krishna. This is what this verse says. Syamam hiranya pariding vanamalya varadhatu prabhalana pavisaman pratanse vinnastahastam itarena dhunana abjam karnasvara kapola mukhabjahasam. This 10, 23, 25 verse. You'll find Krishna looks, his niramani, his blue is still, his body is blue. He has put on yellow garment, Sikipucha, peacock feather is there on his crest. He has put on a garland of flowers collected from the jungle of Vrindavan, Vanamala. And it looks so beautiful. He has put one of his hands on the shoulder of his friend, one of his cowherd boys' friend. And the other hand, he's just holding a lotus flower and whirling it. And in his 2 ears, there are 2 lotuses decorated so nicely. And his forehead is, hairs, curling hairs, hanging, black curling hairs, and just hanging. His forehead looks so beautiful, and his whole face looks like a blossoming lotus, and that face is so smiling
smiling face, my smile is there. One cannot express the beauty of such a face. Language fails. Such excellent beauty of Krishna. Mm. Then he says also so many nice pastimes and beauty of Krishna described there in Srimad Bhagavatam.
Anti jad bhava bhiyo munoyo vayancha kim brahma janma bhiranta katharasasya. 10th canto, 10:47, 58 verse, you'll find. Uddhava says, this is Uddhava's statement. Uddhava says that Krishna is the soul and super soul of all the living entities. And the gopis who are very, very dear to that Krishna, their love towards Krishna is completely pure love. And their life is the most successful life because they have developed so pure love towards Krishna. Those who are munis want to merge into the Brahman effulgence. They have not gotten such love. And devotees like me, Uddhava says, also have not developed such love as gopis have. You understand? If someone cannot develop such love towards Krishna, then what is the utility or benefit of the three baths, Saukra, Savitra and Jagginga? No utility is there. All these three baths are unsuccessful. Even someone may take bath as Brahma, who occupies the topmost planet here in this material world, and who has such unlimited span of life, so opulent. Still, someone cannot develop pure love towards Krishna like gopis. What is the utility of getting the birth of Brahma? This says, Gopyastapaha kimacharan jadumusya rupam lavanya saranga samardhvamananya siddham drugvhi pivantyanu savabhinavam durapam ekanta dhamam jasasam sriya aishwaram. You understand? 10:44-14 verse. The women of Mathura, these are the statement. This is the statement given by women of Mathura. They say, these gopis are so fortunate. They are more fortunate than we. What penance they hadn't gone, and they see such a beautiful face of Krishna, such excellent beauty of Krishna, constantly. The beauty of Krishna is not compared, cannot compare to beauty of anybody, even Asamartha. Uncomparable beauty. No beauty is as good as Krishna's beauty, and no beauty is superior to that of Krishna. Is Asamartha, which is ever fresh and new, never grows old. Such beauty is Krishna. And those gopis, they constantly see it, constantly release it. How fortunate they are. We are not so fortunate. We see only for a short period, short time. This is what. So many, you'll find this is description of the transcendental pastimes of Krishna. And this should be heard from the bona fide source, from the lips of a bona fide Guru, Sadhu, Maharaja, Guru. If one can hear it with concentrated attention, with full faith, and understand it in tattva, then he'll be able to destroy the lust in his heart. That lust is heart disease, Rudrogakam. That is your heart disease. And everybody has this heart disease. As I say, Shivaji has, Brahma has, great personalities like Sabramuni, Vishwamitra Muni. They have this heart disease. They have not conquered this lust. But who can conquer? That he says. Therefore Krishna comes here and manifests of Prakrita Premalila, transcendental pastimes based on pure love. No question of lust there. Thereby he gives you chance, opportunity to conquer your lust in your heart, which is a disease, heart disease. Hear thus from the bona fide source, from the lips of such Guru, who has developed, who knows this in Tattva, who will develop your love for Krishna. This is to be heard and chanted. Sravanam Kirtan. This is the only means to conquer, to destroy your heart disease, to grow Kama, this lust. No other means is there. So Krishna is so merciful. So he appears here and manifests such Leela, transcendental Leela, based on pure love. Pure love. Thereby he gives you a chance to conquer this lust and be completely cured of this heart disease. And he is a fortunate person. And most successful life he has achieved. One who has conquered this lust by hearing such Leela. Thank you. Yeah. Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Hearing means seva. Sravanam, kirtanam, smaranam, bandhanam, navadha bhakti. Do you understand? That is seva. That is service. You render that service through your ear. When you hear this thing, that is for his pleasure. Hmm? Ah. Ah. Yes. That I say. That is your service of your ear. To hear such thing. Do you understand? That is ear service. Why this ear is meant? That question Mahaprabhu asked Rai Ramananda. What is to be heard? Rai Ramananda said, Radha Krishna Prema Leela is to be heard. Do you understand? That is the service. Rusikana Rusikesa Sevanam Bhakti Ruchyate. What is bhakti? Rusikesa Sevana. To serve Rusikesa through your senses. So your ears should be engaged in the service of Krishna. What is that service? So hear this thing. Do you understand me? Why? What is the utility of our ear? What service will you render through this ear? Huh? What service? To hear this thing, Prem Leela. You understand? From the lips of Guru, bona fide Guru. Thereby, you'll give pleasure to him with full faith. You'll hear, you can understand in tattva. Thereby, you'll render loving service to him, Krishna, through your ear. You understand? And the benefit you'll get will develop Krishna Prem. You understand? Which is the ultimate goal of life, human life. Will make your life successful. Do you understand? Yes. Therefore, Krishna comes here and manifests as Leela. And why he manifests? Because this to be heard and chanted. Sravanam Kirtanam. Therefore he manifested. Otherwise, no need. Why he will manifest as Leela in this material world? That Leela is going on constantly there. In Golak Vrindavan. Nitya Leela. Huh? Why? This is not Leela of this world. So he comes here and manifests as Leela. Why? Because of this. You have heart disease. Such a great personality. Not conquered is the lost. But you can very easily conquer lost if you hear this thing. This benefit you will get. You understand? And hearing such transcendental pastimes, Prem Leela, Aprakshita Prem Leela, Radha Krishna, from the bona fide source, you will render really a loving service unto him. Your ear is, what you say, befittingly, profitably utilized. You understand? Your ear is profitably utilized. That through your ear you render such service to Krishna for his pleasure. This is for his pleasure. You understand? But you cannot understand that I only enjoy. No. Thereby, if you hear such thing, utilize your ear in hearing such thing from the bona fide source, you will render loving service to him. And this is the first service, Sravanam. It begins from the ear. 9 service, 9 types. Sravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Vandanam, Archanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam, like this. 9 types. Service Navadha Bhakti. Bhakti means seva. And this is the beginning of the seva. By hearing. And you will hear for the pleasure of Guru and Gauranga. Thereby you will get pleasure. If you hear only for your pleasure, you cannot get any benefit. Yes. That is confidential tattva in it. The seva means to give him pleasure. If you give him pleasure, then you will get pleasure. Everybody will get pleasure. Just means tushte jagat tushta. If he will be pleased, the whole world will be pleased. That is what should be understood. You understand? So this is a service. You understand? I render service by speaking. And you render service by hearing. We all render service unto him. This is loving service. This is loving service. Vayasaki Kirtane Parikhita Sravane. Sukadeva Goswami only spoke. That service he rendered. And Parikhita Sravane, Parikshit Maharaj only heard. That service he rendered. And he got supreme perfection. Only by hearing, only cultivating one anga, one bhakti anga is Sravana. Parikshit Maharaj achieved the supreme perfection. And Sukadeva Goswami, Vayasaki, only by saying, chanting, Kirtan, Krishna Katha Kirtan, Bhagavata Katha Kirtan, he achieved the supreme success. Only cultivating one anga. You understand? Ekanga. Do you understand? That is it. The hearing is a service. You should understand this service. Bhakti. Sravana Bhakti. You understand? It's Sravana Bhakti. The first beginning is the beginning, is the arambha. Right? And And thereby you will conquer your heart disease. Hridrogakam, the last, which is not an easy thing to conquer. That is so many very great personalities are there. They have not conquered that last. Even Shivaji, even Brahmaji, even Saubhari Muni, this Vishwamitra Muni, so many. They have not conquered that last. This verse says that. But one who can conquer, and this, what is the way, means, this is the means. One who hears this Prakruta Prema Leela from bona fide source, Guru Mukha, bona fide Guru, and understands it in Tattva, he'll be able to conquer this last, this heart disease. Will be completely cured. Therefore Krishna comes here and manifests us here, because he is Srudam Sarvabhutana. He is the only well-wishing friend of all living entities. That is, well, wish, harass. So he comes manifest. Otherwise, what is necessity? Why such Leela will be manifested here? It is not a place. It is a material world. It is not a place. But this is, Krishna is so merciful, he is so merciful to us. That he comes here and manifests as Leela. This should be heard and spoken, chanted. This service will be rendered. Thereby, these conditioned souls, who is fortunate, those who are fortunate, they can hear from the right source, from the lips of such Guru, understand by his mercy, understand in Tattva, thereby their heart disease, they will be completely cured of this heart disease, lost. Have no other means. You understand? So, understood? Bhujipal? It's not a thing that only you relish. No. By hearing such thing, you'll give him pleasure also. By speaking about this thing, you'll give him pleasure also. That is seva. Rendering service, loving service. Through our ear, through our tongue. Tongue and ear. We render such service to Krishna. Krishna becomes pleased. Therefore you will please. You will be pleased. You will relish it. You will get pleasure. Otherwise you can't get pleasure. Your pleasure will be temporary. Like a material pleasure. Fleeting. And outcome will be unlimited misery. This danger is there. But if this service, hearing and chanting Shravan Kirtan will be done for his pleasure, then it's eternal pleasure. It is not material. He is pleased, therefore you are pleased. All are pleased. Thank you.
The disciple was before the Guru, and he was hearing this Leela of Krishna Leela, that he's very much feeling free from this influence of lust.
Yes.
It's free there.
This only means that you can destroy this heart disease.
In the presence of the Guru.
Lost. No other means. So this Leela Krishna manifests. Prem Leela. A Prakruta Prem Leela. This is Prem Leela. Loving affairs. Pastimes based of Radha and Krishna based on pure love. There's no tinge of material lust in it. And one should hear from the lips of such Guru who knows this tattva, who has realized this, you understand, and who knows it tattva jnana, you understand. Then one should, with full faith, concentrate attention and full faith, one should hear. Thereby he will develop prem bhakti. Prem bhakti he will develop. By development of the prem bhakti, this calm, the lost will be destroyed. Otherwise, one cannot destroy this lost. Brahma cannot, Shiva cannot, several Muni cannot, Vishanta Muni cannot, many great personalities cannot. They are not conquered because they are not developed such love, then that is Christian, you say. Oh.
When the disciple goes away from the Guru, how does he keep that?
He will always remember that thing. Remember. And he will also hear that thing again and again. Therefore books are there, written. Books are written. And nowadays modern inventions, tape recorder is there, tape is there. Always hear this voice, Guru's voice, Guru speaking. Yes, we utilize this thing. Modern technology for this purpose. You understand?
Yes, yes.
So we record it.
Yes.
So we'll hear it again and again.
Repeatedly inject ourselves with the medicine.
Yes. Again and again we hear. Utilize this all in our loving service, you see. Bhakti. Vaishnava, Bhakta, utilize everything. Rendering service unto Krishna. But everything belongs to Krishna, everything is meant for his enjoyment. So a Bhakta, Vaishnava, utilizes everything. In Krishna's service. Whereas the materialistic people, they utilize all those things for their own enjoyment. For their own enjoyment. But the Vaishnava and Bhakta utilize all these things for Krishna's pleasure, Krishna's love, etc. That we do. This tattva, those who don't know this thing, tattva, they cannot understand it. They cannot understand it. As they say, Krishna is a lusty person. Krishna is a devotee. Krishna is an immoral person. They say, Avajananti ma mura. Manusim tanuasita mura. Rascal. They don't know me. They deride me as an ordinary human being. Krishna said, but one who knows in tattva, he knows what Krishna is. Bhagavan, what is the Leela? What Leela he has manifested, what is his tattva behind it? He knows. So he says, he glorifies, he speaks, and he gives opportunity to others, those fortunate persons, those who are really fortunate, those who are really developed inquisitiveness to hear this thing and make their lives successful. They approach such persons, such Guru, Maharaja, sadhus, inquire humbly and hear. You understand? Only by hearing. Only by hearing, Parikshit Maharaj attended. You understand? The supreme perfection he achieved only by hearing. Only one anga. And only by kirtan, only by speaking. Vyasaki Sukadeva Goswami achieved the supreme only by hearing. If you cannot do any other sadhana, only here. Only here, only here. Nitya Bhagavata Sevaya is daily affair. Daily affair, daily activity too. Go and approach a Bhakta Bhagavata, a devotee Bhagavata, and hear from his lips. Hear from his lips. Concentrate attention, this transcendental Prem Leela of Krishna. You understand? Thereby you let no other sadhana. You may not do any other sadhana, only do one sadhana, only here. Best. Thane Tita Sudhigata. Tanumang Manobhir Jopraya Sojito Jitopyasi Saitrilokam. That verse is there also. Whatever position one is, no need of changing position, only here, only here. Go and approach a Bhakta Bhagavat and hear daily this Saprak, Krishna Katha, Bhagavata Katha on his lips. Thereby will develop such bhakti, prem bhakti, that will conquer the unconquerable. Krishna is unconquerable. Ajita.
Lust is also unconquerable.
Yes. Then you can conquer that unconquerable lust and conquer unconquerable Krishna, who is unconquerable. in 3 words only. Ajita, Jita. One of the names of Krishna is Ajita, is unconquerable. But you can conquer with such prem bhakti. Bhaktir jitatum, bhaktir baddhatum. You understand? Damodar Ashtaka is there, Damodar. Damodar, month, Kartika month, Damodar. You see? Namamiswaram. You understand? There's a bhaktir jitatum, bhaktir baddhatum. Oh Krishna, you are unconquerable, but you become conquered through prem bhakti. Through prem bhakti. You become conquered. Baddha, you become bound up, you become conquered. Mother Jasoda binds you only through prem bhakti. Eh? So you develop prem bhakti only by hearing this thing. Then you can bind Krishna and you can conquer Krishna. And Krishna wants that. You conquer me, you bind me. And Krishna gets pleasure in it. That's his pleasure. Yes, let my devotee bind me. Let my devotee conquer me. That's Krishna's pleasure, you see. Yes, that's Krishna's pleasure. Yes, that is what. Only by hearing you will develop something. Only by.
Yes, I don't have any intention of being controversial, but within our society, this discussion of Krishna Lila is often said later on. We should talk about this thing later on. First of all, let us read earlier things. But it appears from your discussion, Maharaja, this is curing our heart disease, which all of us are suffering from, even in the neophyte stage. There appears to be a misconception there.
From the bona fide source. When this is most important. One who has released it. One who is completely absorbed in it. That frame. You understand? Completely absorbed in that frame. You understand? Every moment releasing. Such a person is the bona fide person from whom you should hear. Otherwise, there will be reverse effect. Effect will be reverse, complete reverse. That's most important. You understand? That's most important. Therefore, they said, don't hear this thing. Because where is such bona fide person who will speak about it, and where is that bona fide hearer, listener who will hear it about it? The effect will be reverse. Don't do it now. Simple answer. Simple answer. Thank you. Hari, Hari.